Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on my channel. It is February 21st and it is 7:58 in the morning, and my question for you is, can you make money on Doordash even when it's slow if you schedule yourself? So that's what I'm going to test out. I'm in the Vegas marketplace, Vegas Henderson. Right now I am waiting right by a Panera because they said Chick-fil-A is busy, which is right across the street. It's been pretty slow on Doordash here in the Vegas market. Most of my income comes from Uber Eats, but as we all know, we don't want to just rely on one app because we never know what could happen, and they need more opportunities on Doordash. So the only way to do that, I feel like, is to schedule yourself. One, be platinum driver, because I think platinum is you can dash whenever you want. I'm not sure if the other ones do. If you know, let me know, please. And try to be out when it's busy. So it's not busy. It's 8 o'clock. I've been online on Doordash for about a half an hour now. Scheduled myself from 7:30 until 10. Got online like right at 7:31, I think it was. And so far I've gotten nothing. So kind of driving by a couple of hot spots to see if we get anything. But I'm going to click off this video, or this clip I should say, and I'll see you when we're on our first order. So far Doordash has filled me. It's been about 40 minutes, and as much as I would love to just be able to sit in my car and listen to music and watch videos and not worry about making money, that's not my reality. So of course I went on Uber Eats, and I got a $9 order, scrambled 4 miles, just up the road a little bit. Pause Doordash. Oh, by the way, I went on Doordash earned by time. So pause that, and more than likely we'll get kicked off. So my experiment might not be possible today. So anyways, we got to make money. So let's go to Scrambled and get our $9. So we're on St. Rose heading over to Scrambled, and it is a restaurant, and we'll see if it's a house or an apartment. I couldn't tell. I waited at that Panera because Doordash used that as a hotspot, and I know what y'all are gonna say, that don't listen to those hotspots, they don't mean anything, and you're right, but there was that Panera, and it's surrounded by a lot of restaurants. There's Chick-fil-A, they're usually pretty busy in the morning, but I didn't get anything there, so but we did get this one. So here's Scrambled, and it's a good thing I was paying attention. Let's see, it's hit or miss if it's gonna be ready. I guess kind of depends, but usually they're pretty good. So there's a lot of restaurants over here. This person's gonna back into their spot, I believe, and this person's gonna probably try to get it. Yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that. You weren't supposed to go, but whatever. Some people just have like that me mentality, so okay. And now the trick is to find a parking spot. But yeah, see, there's a lot of restaurants here. We're just gonna park over here. Used to be this place called Burger Fi over there, but they changed it to Slim Chickens. So, but okay, I'll just show you the mountains real quick, and we'll go in the restaurant. Mountains here. I guess that's not really much to see, but it looks pretty in person. Okay, we're picking up Sarah's order. And I left my hot bag in my trunk because I never know what bag to use on this one. Sometimes I can use a small one, and sometimes it's the bigger one. But so I just like, I'll just leave it in my car. And then maybe I'll just kind of go in my smaller bag, and then also in the catering bag. Hello, I have a pickup for Sarah. Yes, sure. Ooh, stripped. Okay, well, we made it to the drop off, and we use that bag for Uber. trying to stick true to my word and test out the scheduling on Doordash. So in order to do that, you know, and then of course you have to make money too, I paused Uber, drove down with the customer, told her have a great day, because I heard her getting her food, and, you know, she said thank you. So obviously, you know, that's good. Because, you know, nothing worse when you tell someone have a great day and you get completely ignored. So she was nice. But yeah, we're going to be heading over to, like, the district, because I'm by the district, to see if we get anything this way on Doordash. And then again, you know, I'm only going to give it a few minutes because the goal is also to make money, not just to make a video, but to make money. So, but we'll see. We're gonna, as we're driving over to this location, maybe we'll get something on DoorDash. So, but I'll see you when, I guess I can keep on the start a little bit longer. Let's just move this camera over. Still trying to figure out this whole camera mounted thing, but we're gonna go with it. So, yeah. I'm hoping, you know, to get like an obviously nice Cheesecake Factory order, but the reality of that happening is pretty slim because I feel like I don't get Cheesecake Factories anymore. And we're going to be passing a school zone, but it's okay because look at all that snow on that mountain. So we better drive slow. So we'll drive slow, and I'll just kind of, there you go. I'll zoom into the mountains. Hopefully, if DoorDash does decide to chime in, that I will hear it. So, but I believe it's like 15 miles for this drop off. So, gotta watch out for these school zones. Schools are like all over here in Las Vegas. I feel like any corner you turn, there is going to be a school. So, and this one actually has 2 schools in like one park, and they're both elementary schools, so it's really weird. But it just is what it is. And school zone, okay, and we can pick it up to 25. So again, I'm just gonna turn up here on Paseo and head on into the district area, and we'll wait a few minutes, and you know, if I'm not seeing DoorDash is giving me anything, then we'll go on Uber. So my video, sorry about that, I might have already answered my question within the first, like, what is it, like 5 minutes of my video, but every day is different. So we'll just turn over here, and you know, we've got options, so let's hopefully we get something. So what I'm gonna try to do to try to get some orders around here is I'm gonna try to drive the parking at the district. Like, you know, I've always said this, we've got options. We've got Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. There's Rachel's Kitchen over there. There used to be Panera, but they took that out. And then there's Earth Cafe, which is like right up here. It's a new place. And there's another place I can't think of the name of it. But Shake Shack is up here. But they're more of a lunch place, so I don't think I'm going to get anything. I don't think they're even open. So we'll just kind of drive around here a little bit, then we'll drive up the road. And it's slow. You know, it is slow. It's a Friday and it's slow. But, okay. So let's drive around here a little bit and hopefully get something. And, oh, by the way, it went back on Uber Eats. I don't know why I wait here, because I never get anything. I never get anything when I sit here. Oh, you know, never say never. Sometimes I do. I'm exaggerating. So, but I would like to get, also we got Green Valley Ranch, like right up there. So, not the best time for deliveries, I don't think. But, so yeah, there's, I don't know if you saw that, but right to the right of me was the Coffee Bean. I used to not work on Thursdays at my job, so I used to be able to not that I ever buy anything, because farmers markets are too expensive for me. But they probably still have farmers markets here in this district on Thursdays. But I am at work. So. But yeah, see, Rachel's kitchen's gonna be right there. I might just stop. Well, see, I don't know. Is it worth waiting here? All right, maybe we'll park for like a second. I guess I can go for a walk. I guess we could do that. All right, let's go for a walk. All right, so just as I was about to go on a little walk with you guys at the district, I got a $6 order for 3 miles. I'm gonna go to Makers and Finder. It's just up this street a little bit. I want to say it's probably from where I was waiting, probably about I'm gonna say maybe a mile to the restaurant, about 2 to the customer. So it's not great, but it's definitely takeable. Doordash has given me not even one offer, so I'm gonna probably have to try it again. Maybe the whole, like, I'll keep trying the whole, like, can you get orders or decent orders if you schedule. So I know, am I looking for, you know, bango orders? Of course I am, but that's not reality. I'm looking for something for Doordash to give me. So, and like I said, I just, you know, we don't want to rely on one app, and it just feels like a lot of my income is Uber. Though DoorDash was okay last week, it's just, you know, Uber is definitely more reliable. So I was just here dropping off an order. Right. So, but Makers and Finder is just going to be right here, and you know, if they want to stack it and it's a low miles, I won't complain. But it's getting to be a little bit busier. So yeah, there's up here, there's obviously Makers and Finder. There's other restaurants. Look at all these trucks. I guess it's just 2. I guess it's a truck and a van. Never mind. But anyways, yeah, there's Makers and Finder. There's McDonald's. You know, could I go onto DoorDash and try to dirty multi-app? Yes. I guarantee, what are we, 8:53? I guarantee that DoorDash is just gonna like kick me off even though I scheduled, they're gonna kick me out of the app until they're busy, I guess. So yeah, but I can't do dirty stacking. I mean, there's times I have, don't get me wrong, and every time I do, it's just, I don't know, there's always something, you know, there's always like you have to wait for the order at the other restaurant, or the pickup is a little further away, even though you think you've you know, navigated it correctly. Sometimes it isn't, and yeah. So, but if you guys do, for those of you who do dirty stacking and it works for you, you know, more power to you. But here we go, Makers and Finder, and we're gonna see how we're picking up for it. I've taken you to this place before. It's really cute. Honestly, the food's not great, but it's cute in here. So let's go inside. Makers and Finder. We're picking up for a customer. Obviously, not picking up my order. Hello. I just have a pickup for Rebecca.
Okay, Rebecca, all right.
I dropped off the Makers and Finder order. It was just like one tiny coffee and like maybe like a small cookie or muffin. I don't know. It seemed like a very small order. But it was dropped off at an apartment. Really easy to find. But now I am going to another Uber Eats pickup. Pressed for juice. Another $6 order. And I think this was 2 miles. So, but it's, like I said, it's pressed for juice. So, probably could have turned it at the other turn. But we're going to go with this one. So, yeah, obviously I had to pause DoorDash because even though I scheduled myself from 10 until, from 7:30 until 10, I have not gotten one thing, and it's already 9:22. So, but they're still letting me stay on the app. They're not kicking me off. So, we'll see if it does it this time. So, like I said, this is pressed for juice here at the district. See, like I said, I get orders from the district, but it's like not if I wait around here. but this is usually one of my go-to places to get orders. Okay. And here we are. It looks like it's 2 items, 1 juice, 1 bowl. So let's go get it. So I am on my second shift from Doordash. I scheduled 11:30 to 1:30. Logged in at 1:15. I was a little out of my zone. I was watching a couple of airplanes land, and I did take a couple of videos, so I'll probably include that on this clip or maybe the next one. But DoorDash gave me 2 orders that were declined, and I did earn by offer because I didn't want to do earn by time because then I get kicked off, and who knows if I get logged back in, and that's not going to work if I'm doing this little experiment. So obviously we're not having much luck with this, but I am on my way to Burger King for a $7 maybe 25 cents, I can't remember what it was, but it's like $7 for 2 miles. Burger King, if I said it already. And it is dropping off at a medical facility that actually I used to go to. Not that that's important, but it's dropping off like near other restaurants. So we're gonna go ahead and pick this up, go back on DoorDash, and just keep trying for these this, you know, whatever. So I don't think it makes a difference if you're scheduling on DoorDash or if you're like, you know, Dash Now. I think it's just the luck of the draw. If you happen to be in the right place at the right time, and then you're gonna get the order. So do I feel like, you know, maybe it's better if you got higher acceptance? Sometimes I do, and sometimes I feel like it just it also depends. So I guess what you have to do is you have to see what works best for you. Like I said before, is I want to do more DoorDash and Ubers because I want the ability to make money on both. So, but okay, we're gonna head on over to what did I say, Burger King? The third time, Burger King, and I'll see you when we're there. All right, we're headed to 3rd floor. There we go. Using this little carrier, you know, got this on Postmates like forever ago, but I still use it. Okay, and this is going to be me at the door, so I will not be able to record it. But here we go on the elevator, almost at 3rd floor. Here we go. Looks like they got new doors too. Okay, we want to head this way. Hello. Alright, just about here. And okay. Burger King order was dropped off. I got a $15 25-cent order going 6 miles up through Anthem, a born and raised, so it's a bar, pickup on Uber Eats, and I got it within like a minute or 2 of dropping this off. So okay, let's head to Born and Raised. When I was at Burger King picking up that order, one of the workers asked me how my day was going, which I always think is so nice, you know. And I said, oh, it's going pretty, you know, well, I didn't say pretty good. I lied. I said, it's going okay. I said, it's pretty slow, but, you know, somewhat steady. So he was really nice. He said, well, I hope we can keep you busy here. So I said, okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And we're going to get these cars to it's a stop sign too. It's my turn. But when I was dropping off the order to the customer, she complimented my drink carrier. So, oh, thank you so much. I've had this for a little while now. So, and I told her, but I also, because it was 2 drinks, that I also did have a cup holder if she would like that, but she said no, she was good. So really nice customer. Makes the day go by a lot easier when, you know, customers are nice and restaurant workers are nice, because I don't know why you would want to be rude. We're just doing our job as you are with yours. But when I was waiting, I wanted to, after I dropped it off, I wanted to do a quick little recording on the elevator, but these, I don't know, about five or so nurses came and hopped on the elevator with me, and one of the nurses, I'm gonna assume she's a nurse, was talking to her colleagues, and she's talking about, you know, she's talking about her cousin, and she's like, yeah, my cousin doesn't invite me to anything because I'm not in the same income bracket as her, and also because I'm not Jewish. So, and people are like, well, you know, what does she expect you to come in with your Prada or whatever? So anyways, I mean, I'm not trying to use job, but when you're in a small confined space, what are you guys so slow for? Come on. What are we doing? Wow, I don't think this person knows how to drive. Not this car in front of me, but this like third car in front of him. Like, you're just turning, people. Okay, so maybe that person was in the crossway and wasn't supposed to be. But yeah, so when you're in a confined space, you're gonna end up hearing what people talked about. She didn't seem to care. All right, born and raised is here. See, it was right across the street from, I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. Right across the street from the drop off. And I kind of had a thing I'd guess. I mean, it's, like I said, it's, the pay is good. Don't get me wrong, and the miles are pretty good. It's just, Anthem, as beautiful as it is, it's like another Southern Highlands where you're not going to get anything after, because there's really no restaurants there. Not too many. So here we are, born and raised. I don't know if you can see that on there, but okay. Here we are, and we'll head inside and see what we're picking up for. I wish some 6 miles were going somewhere different, but you know, what are you gonna do? Here we are. I'm gonna have to talk a little bit loud since there's music playing, but this is a pretty big order. Well, not too big, but I'm gonna highly doubt that this order is gonna be ready. But now we just have to find the front door, which is here. All right, see you inside. Actually, I might just see you in the car. She said it's gonna be a few minutes, but I figured as much because it was kind of a bigger order. So this is, okay, that looks like a, oh, like if you have like a little, oh, maybe we can have an event here one day. But yeah, this is a cool place, born and raised. For those of you who are coming out here to Vegas in May, we should stop by here. There's a couple of them. There's one actually a little closer to the strip, I think, on St. Rose. This is one on Eastern. All right, waiting for the order. Made it to the drop-off. It's just the amount of miles I said it was gonna be. But this is a nice area. It's just a little far for me. Oh, that's okay. I think I'm gonna end up leaving it right here at this state. Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay. I'll leave it right here. Right after I dropped off that order, I got a 3-mile order, $8, picking up at Albertsons, and luckily enough, it was the Albertsons that was in Anthem, which is where I was dropping off. I don't know why I expected that person to run on the road, but he didn't. So, and it's just a pickup. So I'm not familiar with this Albertsons. I think it's just, I believe they just have the pickup. I think I'll go through this door. Alright, and like I said, we're going to try to, I've said in other videos that I like to park by the cart if I can. And I can over here. I guess that's close enough. Okay. Let's go grab a basket and see how many items we have to pick up. Look, I don't have to shop. I mean, you know, there's trying to tango, so And there's that Hawaiian barbecue. So I guess I'm not 100. What am I going? I don't think I need a bag. I'm not 100% right when I said when you go to Anthem, you're not going to get many orders. But there are some options for restaurants. So now we just have to see what the pickup or where the pickup's going to be. Okay, we've got the basket. Get to where the baskets are. I shot here once or twice on Uber. But you know, for a pickup. Hopefully it's not like a crazy big order. I feel like this is the exit only. It's gotta be exit only. Alright, maybe. This is weird. Alright, sorry about the little. Okay, now where do I pick up? Where do I pick up Uber Eats orders? Oh, that way? Alright, thank you. I gotta make a U-turn. I think I might be confusing this with another Albertsons. Okay. The other one, it was like a different location, but I guess this is it right here. Alrighty. Must be, is this, I guess this is where I pick up. It looks like a pickup spot. Here's the door. Drive up and go. Handles must be returned to office at the end of shift. No exceptions. Okay. Hi. For Lauren. That's the pickup. You know, pretty average. We got 4 cases of soda. But no orders, right? So, okay, load it in the trunk and head to customer. You know, I'm grateful I have this cart, but I don't think this order is worth it. Gotta walk up this path. And as far as I can tell, the customer only took like a couple of bucks. But it's me at the door, so I don't want to talk too loud. And look, I have to go through these steps over here. So I can't even bring my cart. It's not like the customer I had before. Look at this. This is so stupid. But, yep, there's the house. Customer, only tip $6. I mean, she was nice enough. I rang the doorbell. She looked a little bit embarrassed that she was such a low tipper and her house was not easily able to access from the street. Luckily enough, I found a spot like on the street because you have to walk up this pathway to which is like like real close to her house. Thank goodness for that. I did have to parallel park though, and it was like the second house in. But I knocked on the door before I dropped all the orders off, just so she could see. Like, it's one thing if, you know, like the last customer I had, the Albertsons one, they're both Albertsons actually, but different locations. It was just easy access and what have you. The customer tipped really well. Where this one was not easy access, and she only tipped $6. So I know I took it $3 base. I guess no, it was $2 base. $2 base and like $2 something $6 tip because I looked back and it said $6 tip. So yeah, and like I showed you, like there was like steps to get, so I couldn't even put my wagon up. But I knocked on the door after I dropped off the first couple of bags so she could see, you know. And like I said, she was nice enough and she said thank you. And as she had 4 cases of soda, Pepsi's, child cans. We need to carry 2 in each hand. I'm sure some of you can carry more, but 2 for me. Not breaking anybody's soda. And she's like, well, let me get those. And I handed it to her and I gave her, and I just grabbed the other one. So, but You know, I wanted her to see. I did. I wanted her to see that, and we don't know when we're accepting these orders what the drop-off is going to look like. We don't know. I mean, some of you might. You might be familiar what the house looks like and whatever if you've been to the house before. But I did not. I did not know this drop-off. I did not know it was going to be a drop-off like this. Now, it could have been worse. Yes. Could have been an apartment. Could have been a third story. But again, if you are in a house and you have a grocery delivery, you got to tip at least $10. And again, $3, 3 miles, $8, and all I had to do was drop it off. That's easy enough, but we don't know where you live. So ranting a little bit because I'm a little irritated with it. That was just $6. So, but whatever, you know, I did my job, told her have a great day, and that was it. But when I was in Albertsons, gave her the customer's name, and they're like, that's a flash order. And I was like, what's a flash order? She said that just means they're still shopping for it. I'm like, okay. So she went on the, you know, the inner walkie-talkie or what have you, and it was like, so-and-so's order is ready for delivery. So he came within like a few minutes and waited for him to kind of scan everything, and then that was it. So we failed. Doordash is challenge of seeing, or again, not a challenge, but to see if we can get, you know, pretty good orders on if we scheduled, and we absolutely did not. Now they got a little bit better. The orders were just not takeable. You know, like I said, the 10 for 13. No, that's not great as long as it was 10 miles to where you wanted to go or needed to be, and obviously it did not. But yeah, so it was disappointing. So I don't think scheduling makes a difference. So I'll still schedule, and you know, keep Uber in the background, or keep Uber, and more than likely just deliver the Uber. So, but I had to end my shift for now. I'll probably go ahead and end my video here. Also, so I hope you didn't feel like this was a waste of time by watching this thinking that, oh, as long as you schedule, you're going to go ahead and get great orders on Doordash, because that wasn't the case today. Now, it doesn't mean it's not going to be the case the next day, or it might not have been in the case, you know, before. So you never know. So the best thing is get as many apps as you can possible. I'm on Spark's wait list, so you know, that's that. So nothing on Sparks, but get on as many apps as you possibly can and do what works best for you. So, but like I said, I'm gonna end my video, and I appreciate everything, the liking, the sharing, the subscribing, the commenting, especially the comments. I love reading them. So I will see you in the next video, and thanks again for watching. Bye.